Are you a recruiter trying to get an interview? Let me help. Check out this video right now. I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to get a recruiting interview. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you have not seen this channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter, just being really freaking awesome in recruiting. All right, so yes, it's been hard to get interviews as a recruiter. There's been layoffs everywhere. People have been nervous about hiring internal recruiters, which is why contingency recruiting is really flourishing. But if you just want to be an internal recruiter because that's something you love to do, contingency is not for you, then let's get you an interview, right? And by the way, if you do love contingency, you better be stacking these interviews up because it is coming back in a really big way. So let's get to it. So first and foremost, how are you going to get an interview? This one right here. Positive attitude. If you are like, I'm tired, I've sent in this application, I can't do this, all of this wah is me your stuff, go check out my stinky cheese video because that's going to slap you back, right? But no, seriously, it's all about what you're putting out into the universe. So if you have this positive attitude, you will get that recruiting interview. Second, your LinkedIn profile has to be very clear with what your genius is. Why are you great at recruiting? Why is someone going to want to hire you for this job? And don't forget, it has to be filled with personality. Okay, so there's definitely another video right here that it talks about how you make your LinkedIn all sparkly and awesome, right? Your profile is very important, but it's even more so important if you are trying to get an interview. And so I would pick the 5 jobs and companies, right, that you really, really want. Or maybe there's just this one job description that it's like, hey, just because it's with this one company, this is exactly the job I want to do. Start to mirror that particular position or that company's values and missions and stuff and put it throughout your LinkedIn, okay? It's all about buzzwords. People are still using Boolean really heavily, whether or not it's a recruiting team or if it's bot, because let's be honest, bots are getting brought in a lot, right? So you have to make sure that you are a fit for them, but not just a fit. You're a culture ad. That is something that we see trending more and more and more because it's way more inclusive. But it's also because they want you to push them to be better, okay? How is the organization going to be better? How are you paying attention to all the business strategies? Well, let's make it clear on your LinkedIn. Number 3, don't hate me for this, but I'm going to say it. Don't apply, network. That is how you're going to get that interview. I cannot tell you how many recruiters and how many clients I talk to all the time that are like, oh my God, do we have a system to go through all of these resumes? There's way too many resumes. Way too many resumes are not a fit. About 5 to 11% at most of applicants get placed at jobs. Where are they coming from? Referrals and recruiters. So you let those recruiters get you in the front of the line. You need to network. If you already are a recruiter, you should know this better than anybody. Do not apply, okay? Go around, talk to the hiring manager, okay? Ask them questions, whatever you want to do, but please don't apply. All right, I'm gonna move on. Number 4, ask for what you want. Make it very clear. This is what I want, and this is why I want it. So when you are not applying, or let's just say you did, fine, then you need to tell them why they need to talk to you. What can you do for that organization that no one else can? Remember, you have a special genius. You have a uniqueness to you. Every single person does. I'm going to do a job way differently than you're going to do a job. So take that uniqueness and make that the attractor and ask for it, okay? Don't just tiptoe around it. Oh, hey, I think I wanted this, because guess what? A recruiting job, in order to be really great at a recruiting position, you have to be proactive, which is a very nice way of saying aggressive, okay? Be aggressive, be aggressive. Okay, and number 5, which I think is super important in order to get that recruiting interview, don't think or dwell, just follow up. So this is a strategy that I talk about a lot in biz dev because I have had this struggle throughout my career, is I think, they're not getting back to me. They don't like me. They don't need me. Shoot. Hey, I used to work with this person. Now they don't ever get back to me. What the hell? What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. They just didn't read your message. They just didn't have time to get back to you. They forgot. There's so many reasons why people get ghosted, and they're not all bad reasons, okay? We are humans and we mess up a lot, okay? So just follow up. Have a couple of templates that have your follow-up message, okay? Just like you would if you were a recruiter reaching out to a candidate. Think of it the same. Pester, pester, pester. But put in your mind, I'm not pestering them. I'm actually helping them. I'm helping them because I am a great recruiter and they must hire me because I can move the needle for them. Okay. Talk to yourself about that. Rethink about what your follow-up is. It's just hey there, it's me again. But it's not in an annoying way. Okay. What's the worst thing that can happen? They tell you to leave them alone. Okay. I've actually hired someone that followed up and followed up and followed up and followed up. And I'm like, this person must be really good at what they do because their follow-up skills are on point. Okay. That is what you're showing them. Your follow-up skills are on point. So go have fun with it. Okay. And just like in biz dev, which I have quite a few videos on that. So check those out when you need, but smile. You got to have a smile on your face when you're doing this because that is talking to your positive attitude because you will positively get this recruiting interview. Have fun. And when you need more advice, I'll see you every Thursday at noon. And don't forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. Go live it. See you next week.